All right, so we got another one right here. So I'm gonna just lay this roll up really quick. So what I do before I even, this person, they're a smoker. So I make sure I wipe these windows because I'm gonna be double tinting. So I'm not gonna be cleaning traditionally with a razor and all that good stuff, yada, yada, yada. So I'm just squeegeeing and laying it. That's it. No taping seals or anything like that on these Audis, but we're all good. You can tape the seals if you want. For me, I'm very comfortable with my level of tint where my skill where I can stay away from that kind of stuff. So I'll show you guys how I do it. I make it very simple. I don't sit down when I'm tinting at all. I'm just gonna squeegee this and lay it. This is the easiest way of double tinting a car. And you can see, I call it Smurf cum when you have hella extra added soaps inside of your sprayer. That's called Smurf cum. We throw that in there. So, boom. I like to go around. I just reach right over and pull my film up. We're going to be throwing 5% over this 20. This is going to be extremely dark. This is pretty much going to jet black the back half out for the most part and get the job done. Boom. Make it very simple. I'll try to line it up with the old tint as much as possible. I don't want to necessarily go past it, even if I feel like I can do line my edges better. I don't want to necessarily go past the old job because you don't want that little overhanging layer. It'll look kind of white when it dries up. You don't want that. But yeah, trying to get this car done for this good old customer. And then after that, head over to the sports bar. And hopefully nobody gets a 70 stomp out like how the Miami Dolphins just did those guys. Man. All right, cool. Boom, got the edges. So I keep it very simple. I don't use, I really use like 2 different tools when I'm actually tinting the actual window. I just use a handheld squeegee and a skinny gray. Sometimes, I'll use a green card if I feel like it's a particular seal in some situations. With these Audis, you can get away with a skinny gray, but you'll be okay. Just make sure you trim, or not trim the tool, but you file the tool down so it doesn't scratch. But boom. I don't put anything in the seals. I don't use the yellow card to pull anything back. I don't pull traps. People are worried about water staining. If you're worried about water staining, you need to use some Armor or just find yourself something that works for you to get rid of that. You can get rid of water stains fairly easy if you know what you're doing. So I'm not going to pull apart any gaskets or I don't dismantle. Dismantling is just not something I play with. Only because when you got to put it back together, you have a problem. And now a customer comes in with a new car, some 2023, and there's no knowledge on the internet or nothing on YouTube on how to put the car back together, and you got a big problem. So I don't dismantle, but that's it. So that's all I do. Clean the window. I'll move on to the next one. That's how you double tint.